I am driving, and this is less than ideal because my sound isn't always the best in my car, but I want to talk about psychic attacks. I'm going to get to the point, and then I can come back around and say, what is a psychic attack? What does it feel like, etc. Actually, a psychic attack is when your auric field or your environment is imposed upon by an unwanted visitor, someone you didn't ask to come in. That's what makes it an attack. And by a visitor who is bringing in energy that doesn't feel like it has love for you at heart. It's bringing a void energy. It's bringing what some people might call dark energy. I don't like that term, of course, but it brings void energy. Like it's got a deficit relative to your energy. Does that make sense? Like its cup is emptier than yours, and it's coming to, who knows, just start some shit. It's coming to take. It's coming to poke at you. Who knows? It doesn't matter. But right? Just consider it like a psychic bully or a psychic parasite. And here's how to deal with them. Always remember, never forget that you are at the top of the food chain relative to them, and relative to the psychic attack. You are embodied. You are in form. You are also beyond your form. You have all of the faculties that they don't have, on top of all the faculties that they do. And the faculties that you have that they don't have are your connection to your awareness of source, your source connection. So tap right in. This is how you handle it right away. You tap right into your own source connection. Just claim it. I'm connecting in with my source connection. And by being that, you will instantaneously, or I can prompt you, and I'll do it now, tap in with your heart and access unconditional love. Access compassion as best you can. You don't have to do it to a T. But by focusing there on your source connection, like I literally visualize the pillar inside my body, like right in front of my spinal cord. I'm running through crazy puddles of water right now. Did you just see that splash? Oh, it's so cool. But I got big old tires, so I can do it. Yeah. I love this so much. In addition to the pillar, I tune into the heart, like literally just bring my focus into the heart. That is what I mean when I talk about tapping into your source connection and unconditional love. That creates like a force field around you. Whether you're still feeling fear or not, you are enveloped. I'm really seeing like this plasma-like orb around you. You are, I'm going to use the word invincible, knowing that that's not the right word, okay? But feel that way, know that, and know that you are not a vibrational match to them, and they can't affect you. Now, I have to bring in this other piece. And I'm going to go back to what I'm talking about, the next step to perform here. The other piece I want to bring in is that in some way, shape, or form, there is a gift in this experience. Not that the psychic attacker is thinking they're bringing you a gift. It's not like that. They're just fucking around or taking advantage or being a dick. And there's a gift for you. There's an opportunity for you to strengthen. There's an opportunity for you to learn. There's an opportunity for you to find a soft spot. There's an opportunity for you to learn a new tool, gather a new tool, recognize you have a tool. There's something in it. There's always something in it. I kind of want to launch into a story and tell you that I did an incredible curse release on this priestess one night and was so casual about it. I walked home in the dark. This was in Costa Rica, so I had to walk home in the dark. A long way, like what felt like more than a quarter of a mile in, like up and down, through, along rocks, past little mini baby waterfalls, and like in the pitch black dark. And I felt the presence of something around me. And it was like, you know what, don't worry about it, no big deal. Went to sleep in my beautiful cabin and was awakened by the footsteps of someone walking up my cabin steps. And now this happens a lot. I literally got a psychic visitor. I could say attacker, but I don't like that word. Not last night, but the night before. And I knew it. I just feel the presence of something in my space. It was in my house. I hear the footsteps. I can feel the energetic dissonance. It's not of me. It's not my guides. I've also had visitors by non-human support agents, and it feels completely different. So trust your feeling, trust your gut, but come right back into, like I said, the central column and into the heart. So anyway, this particular night in Costa Rica, it was a cloaked woman, and I later realized that it was like a great auntie of this priestess whom I had worked with a few hours before, and she was carrying the old codes that this priestess had the toxic version of, and this woman was carrying the toxic version too. And she like inserted some horrible like arrow into my heart, or my back heart, and it was very traumatizing for me because I was dealing with sleep paralysis. It was just horrific. I woke up the next day and called a friend. You can always call a friend. You can call me, I'll help you with it. And we had this opportunity to perceive the poison as like a kind of like an elixir, like a venom therapy, venom medicine. Yes, I had to get the toxic load out of my system, but beyond that, the rest of it got to be medicinal, got to be a tool, a new quiver, in a new arrow in my quiver, right? Isn't that cool? So I'm just putting that in there. Back to the what to do in the case of a visitor. After connecting with the heart, after seeing it with compassion, tuning in with your best access points to unconditional love, knowing that you are invincible, knowing that it can't get on you, and respecting the fact that there is a gift for you. What's next? What I like to do is call for the God's straw. Now that's a term I learned through a friend a long time ago. Just visualize a gigantic ass straw with the spirals and all, red and white, and it's the God straw. It is the golden vacuum, so to speak. It is sucking the dissonant frequencies out of your field, out of your home space, off of the property, and infiltrate the space with gold lotuses. I'm using so many modalities right here as I teach this to you. This is how you do it. This is how I do it. This is one way to do it, and I hope this feels reliable, dependable, super clear, and effective, because it works. It works, and it's my amalgamation of all of my teachings. So see golden lotuses everywhere. Gold lotuses represent ascension, graduation, elevation, purification. Gold is this beautiful antimicrobial, non-sticky material that nothing can stick to. And gold is helping to evolve that consciousness up. And the God straw is there to suck out all their shit that they're available to release, because they're in pain. They're uncomfortable. So you're administering a healing to that entity, right? And sucking everything out and elevating them from beneath with this wonderful array of gold lotuses. I see gold lotuses filling the room. I just call for gold lotuses. I visualize gold lotuses. That's why, or that's not why, but you will see gold lotuses in my my branding material. Check it out. I love seeing those AI generated. They almost look like they're made of glass and metal gold lotuses. I love you. If you have any questions, message me, DM me. Yes, you have support. You're not alone. Let's do this. You got this. I love you.